Didn't even get to cross.
Reacts here. So today I'm going to do a basic tutorial on how to make a low poly background. It is kind of simple if you just follow the instructions, and you're going to make it for your landscapes and even planets if you're going to plan and do a low poly project. So first things first, we're going to go to the plane. Make sure the rotate is at 90 degrees, perfectly straight, there. And make sure it's facing the camera. Remove the font tag, like always. Change the width and the height to 1000. So now we're going to go to the render settings. Change the width and height to 1280 to 720 recommended size. Go to save, change it to PNG. Untick the 8-bit dithering and the include sound. Go to global illumination, change the sampling and irradiance shade to low. No need to go to the ambient occlusion because it's just going to take long for it to render, because a low poly background is just simple if you're going to do it alone. But for low poly projects and big projects, I recommend you to use both global illumination and ambient occlusion. So alright, then press the perspective, press the third cube here, right click, press brush, and change the strength to 60, the radius to 60, 65 or something, or higher, it depends on you. And change the fall off to constant and the mode to surface. Then it depends on how you brush your background. It's none of my business. It's your opinion. All right. Then of course insert the physical sky for it to have effects. Make sure that the density is at 60% for it to have a balanced shading. Then change the time and location that could or just rotate the physical sky and see what lights the background the most. So this is okay. Or you could do a shadowing effects. Like for example, it's like this, then just put light. This is for bonus. Then here we go. And it's not yet done yet. Of course, we're going to create a new material of the specular color. Choose any color you want for your low poly background. Then if you choose your color, insert the material into the background. And let's test the render. Make sure to zoom in the most that could put all of the low poly background in the camera for it to have the effect. As you could see, when we are rendering the low poly background, it's faster compared to the with the ambient occlusion. And you think this is done, like it's only like this, it's plain. Of course, this is not done yet. You could basically see this kind of low poly backgrounds in some games, some graphic designing thumbnails. But to make it more detailed, go to the bend tool, go to Polygon Reduction, insert it to the plane. As you could see, it has more effects compared without the Polygon Reduction. Then change the reduction strength to something like 40% or 45. 45 is recommended the most. So here you could see the effects of the low poly background. So find the best spot where you could see more triangular low poly. So I would say here, for example, and there we go. Let's just wait for the render to see the final render results. So while is it rendering, I'm going to show you my examples of the low poly renders which could help you and do more details. So just wait for a minute. Just going to find the folder, which won't take long. Too many folders right here. Right, so you could see, you could create low poly backgrounds such as this. And I even added my full name in the initials, and you could see it matches with the background. So it is your opinion to make your own background, and you can even add text. I think this is my most favorite one, this is 2, because you could see how detailed the background is, especially this. Yeah, I think this is the most best low poly background I've ever done. It's for my old low poly project. And you could even use it to make it as a background. I'll show you some examples. You can see I used it in some of my old low poly planets background. You can see how beautiful is the sky and how detailed is it. I would say this looks more realistic compared to this because low poly is, of course, in low quality. But if you're making it high detailed, it's going to look unrealistic. So guys, I wouldn't say this is the best low poly background I've made, but this is just for a tutorial low poly background. So I would say don't forget to add some effects, lightings, and do not use ambient occlusion because it takes long for it to render. It depends on you if you want to use it or not, but in my opinion, I won't use it. So guys, I think this is not really bad at all. So this is an average low poly background I've done. So guys, thanks for watching. I hope this could help you for you beginners. And of course, leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe and comment down below if you need help on a part. So guys, thanks for watching.